You know, I don't want a call center, I want to on the road, I want to move, and I want to and I mean the Lord open a door where we get exactly where he want. And more. No, he's not a taxi driver. But this job has him all over the city at least. Go out of town a couple of times, but mostly around the city. He's not stationary and it pays him well. He might get a little weight, you know? Yeah, he put a little weight. Or something else that cause that. A little bit, yeah. Why? Well, on that note, well, you know, so it's, I mean, never be afraid to share God's goodness. Yeah. Never be. It's not, no, trust me, you don't know how you can inspire somebody else to have faith. Other people probably there, I sit down and say, this is what I want, I'm going to take my care and get it. But when they hear what God did for you, it makes them hopeful again. Amen? Amen. So, I mean, can we give Cooper a clap? You know, can we're proud of him, man. We're proud of him. We don't see him since he started work, but you know, we're proud of him same way. You know, give thanks. I know, give thanks. Proud of him. But tonight, we are talking about finishing strong. We're closing off the series. And there's a young person here tonight who, when it was summer, if I told you that they would, if I told them that by the end of the year, in the summer, if I said, at the end of the year, you would start university, you would start a youth ministry, you would drop an album, they would have said to me, nothing no go so. But I believe he epitomized, right now, epitomized. Yeah, because you want no big word. He epitomized what it means to finish strong. And I feel like all God is saying in finish strong is that know what he's saying to you to accomplish and go for it. Amen. Go for it, and no matter how hard, if God says we overcome this, you stand in that no matter how hard. If God says you're going to be head boy, you do your thing and you, no matter how hard. If God says you're going to start a outreach program, you go for it no matter how hard, and you finish. How you finish? Strong. And so we're going to do a quick interview with none other. When you're flying in the interview, you know, man, you're flying in just to be here. He could be anywhere around the world, but we flew him in tonight to be with us. Justice Case. Can we give him a big round of applause? One, two. Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Yes. So, I'm here with the Justice Young Jussie West. Not catch. Well, anyways, I'm so happy to have Justice. I wanted to share with us just some of the things that he has gone through in the past couple months and how he persevered to finish strong. We're at the end of the year. He has accomplished a lot of incredible things. We know Justice is one of us. We know Justice there here with we. I play drum, I worship, I try sing. That's what I'm playing. Okay. And here he is. God opened a door, he went overseas, and the things that he has accomplished in this short space of time is amazing. So let's start Justice on the door God opened for you to go overseas when you left us in the summer. If you can share a little about that.
Alright, so before I finished fifth form, I really wanted to leave Jamaica because I didn't see a university that I would fit in. Edna Manley was not the type of musical setting I was going after. Nor UWI or UTech, so I was saying, where would I fit in, you know? And I had to leave it to God because I couldn't find...
It's an Edna student video in you right now, right?
Oh.
Big up Edna, big up Mission, big up Kimmy. We love you,
It just wasn't for me, you know.
but it's not for him. Alright.
But I was there, I'm like, God, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this now? And after a while, I was like, Mommy, I want to leave Jamaica for a while, you know. Mommy's like, how are you going to pull it off? I'm like, I don't know, Mommy. God. Two tours, hello? Okay. 2 tours, I ended up being able to go to America. Under one condition, that I would be going to high school and I'd be going to high school, right? So I'm like, oh cool, I'll just do 12th grade and go into whatever university I'll be able to go into. So we reach up there, we say hi to the family and thing. And we go to the high school, getting ready. High school is free, right? Okay? High school is not like Jamaica where they have school fee. Them actually nice up there. So I go and they're like, okay, you're all set. All we need to do is make sure that you don't have a high school diploma. I had a high school diploma, you know, because I finished 5th form, and in Jamaica, we all know that you finish 5th form, you're basically out of high school, you know. So because I got that diploma, they were like, you can't go to high school anywhere in Florida. I was like, what am I going to do now, Mommy? I'm going to send you back to Jamaica.
JC up again.
Big up to JC. But, yeah, and I was like, Lord have mercy. That's all of my plans just dash away, and God just make a way, and I'm like, how you will carry me God foreign, God good foreign, and dash me away, so, you know, I'm like, God, what is going on? And like, I look at my parents, I look at mommy fretting, daddy just easy about, daddy like, worry, you know, God, you know, and I was like, I don't know what to do now, God. So I just say, you know what? I am going to leave this to you once more, because just reaching up here was not me. It was all you. So I have to let you, run your course. So my auntie's like, yo, your cousin is going to this great school that has an awesome music society, and they wanted me to register. So I was like, I don't know what they call it, SAT or ACT. So I was like, how that going to work? And they called the school, and the school was happy to let me come and do my thing. And they were like, oh, I have to do this college test first. So I'm like, yes. If you know me, you know I'm not good with tests at all. So I went and I was like, Lord, are you once more? Because I can make it on my own. So I went and did the test. I did a comprehension test and a math test, and I got through both of them.
And now JC come through with doing?
I passed both of them. I was like, wow, I don't normally pass tests, but and then I look back, no, there's a reason why I said that, because I look at my sexy scores.
Come on, testify, brother. Testify.
Imagine if I were to try and get into a college down here, or university. I couldn't have done that. But when God carried me, I had to leave it to Him. You feel me? So, and that's what happened. And I reached into this college. I'm like, wow, this is new, I'm like, from now on, God, you might have to lean on, because I'm in a whole new society. I left most of my clothes in Jamaica, so I'm not going to look fresh. And, everything was like, I have to pay tuition. You see them people, money, okay? A whole heap of money. I was like, how are we going to do this, God? We went to the school and we're like, just sign me up for every scholarship I can get. Every scholarship. You understand me? I did 2 essays, 2 perfect essays. You understand me? And I give it to you. Let me tell you how God good. God gave me the scholarship. I get 1,000 US.
Come on now.
And a bank card.
Wow.
Wow.
Testify.
Yeah, we are splurged for the Christmas, so just bear that in mind. I give you my account number.
Oh, you were talking?
No, that was amazing. I wanted to add though that I remember when you said to me, oh, you're going to high school over there. I'm saying, you sure? You're like, yeah, man, I'm like, I could just pray about it. I could just kind of pray about this because, you know, and I remember praying with you and just saying, God, send him to the school that you want him to go.
Amen.
And then I remember when you linked me and you said, Uncle, we get in now in university, you know, university, I go and think. So that was amazing for me to hear because I believed that's what God wanted. But I want to transition only because of time. That even after God did that, I remember when you called me and you said, yo, Uncle, I miss Gnexxers. Like, this was just these words. You don't know where you have till you go elsewhere and you're like, what is this? You know, and I remember your father and I started to encourage you that if the church that you have don't have a youth ministry, then start one. Can you pick up from there?
Now, how old am I? I just turned 17 the other day. I was 16, right? And I'm like, me, little justice supposed to go and start youth ministry and do all of them things. I'm like, wrong smarty. You understand me? Because I was still growing in God. You understand me? I was still trying to learn about God more. I was still trying to get myself to get more closer with God. So I didn't think that was feasible at the moment. But after a while, you know how God stay with your conscience. You know when you teeth out something and you're not supposed to, you know, and God just you with it and you're like, I'm gonna go to the pastor. I went to the pastor on Sunday and I went to the pastor and I said, what if I could start a youth ministry at your church? He was like, yes, we need to do that. I'm like, okay, alright, let me try a thing. And we planned to put together this youth group named Next Level Youth. And it's basically
like the family, but we won't super copyright laws. That's right, take it.
But Next Level Youth, the whole mission of Next Level Youth was supposed to like get people to be the best versions of themselves through God. You understand me? Because a lot of us are at levels that we don't like and we're like, yo God, I could be so much more, you know? And we look for other things to help us to get to where we need to reach when it's really God, you feel me? Like, there's so much distractions in the world right now that it's hard to focus, but when you just settle down and be like, God, you see on me right now, I don't think I can do anything else and reach where I need to reach without you. So that was the whole message behind Next Level Youth. And we started a bit, it was kind of shaky, you know. We made plans, I made a logo and thing, feel official, have the music, we want to play a Gnexxers behind me so you don't feel pumped. And we put together a plan and it will be officially starting in February. So that will be something else, you know.
You know, so he's overseas, was to go to a high school, end up in college with a full scholarship and money for Christmas. He started a youth ministry and still found time not just to come back but to drop a whole album. So the album Inspiration Station by Young Justice. Yeah. I want to hear about that. What pushed you? What gave you the drive to say I have to drop an album in December 2019? Again, he went up what? July? End of July? Beginning of August? There was end of July. And he has all this going. And he dropped an album. I hope you guys hear the album already.
Yes.
I hope you guys hear the album already.
Yes.
So tell me, what inspired you to go after this album?
To go after the album, I was planning to do an album since I was in 8th grade. I was talking to my friend Carl right here with the camera, and I was like, yo, we need to put this together. We need to, you know, make an album, make our mark in the music society and everything. And Kyle easy, but Kyle's like, we're not ready for that, man. Like, just cool. I'm like, no, I need to do this. And here's a lesson that I learned. If it's not in God's timing, it's not going to happen. You understand me? Because if I was trying to put heaven to earth to try to get this album to be created while I was in 8th grade, and I noticed I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and I was doing it not in God's timing. I was doing it to prove to people, say, yo, I can make music. Everybody was like, oh, this little, pastor's kid from Red Hills, I'm just trying to with the music thing. And I was like, I was like, no, I need to do this, to prove to them and to prove to myself that I make music and thing. And then I started to look back and I'm like, why am I so revved up about trying to get this album done? And it was like, God, I shouldn't be proving things to people. I shouldn't be trying to prove the gifts that God has given me to people because He's already given to me. That's like disrespecting God because He already planted this in me. And to think that His gift is not worth it, to belittle His gift and be like, oh, they don't like this and they don't like this. That's not why God gave you this gift. God gave you this gift to inspire people and to motivate them. You understand me? So but yes, and the whole purpose of the album was based on the fact that music has a way of seeping into people's minds. Music has, like, you hear a song over and over, it gets a catchy hook, and then based on the music people hear, they kind of reenact how what the music talking about. That's why most men in Jamaica are juggling with different women and things, because they talk about a lot of that. They talk about drugs, sex, partying and all of that. And I was like, what if I could take that aspect of music and switch it around? Do you understand me? What if I could create music that could inspire people to really be the best versions of themselves? And from there, that's where the idea started.
So I got the album on Audio Mac. I downloaded it for free, and it wasn't bootleg. It was on there officially. It's a really good album, Inspiration Station. You have a song on it, Underrated. Did you feel like people didn't expect you to be able to drop an album and to do a good one and to be where you are? Did you feel like that? And if you did, how did you push through that feeling?
Yeah, for a while I did feel like, man, people have been sleeping on me. People, look at what I am creating. And that came out of a place of pride, to be honest. You understand me? Oh, it means people were looking people were looking at my like they didn't hear about my music. I thought that I was in a place where, oh, I could be like KB or and God kind of humbled me for that. But the whole place, it was a place underrated came out is that the place. Listen, God has given us gifts. God has given us so much, and I'm not about to let it sit down and go to waste. I'm about to move, even though I'm underrated. I'm about to go after what I need to go after, even when I'm underrated. You understand me? So even when you're in the school and people think they're not going to get degrees, you still go after it. Even when you're at, like, you're in college and people are pushing you down, you have to be able to be like, yo, I may be underrated, but I know that God will push me further, despite what they think.
So and I love that, because I feel like that's one of the things that from finishing strong is that we think about what people think about us. If you're trying hard to get the things done that God wants you to get done, and you feel like you don't have the support of family or the support of friends or people in general, you just want to give up. So I can appreciate that you were able to know that but push nevertheless. Yeah. So you have a song that you have to explain to me. And before I go to that, well, yeah, it's the same song. So I said, skibbity bobbity boo.
Skibbity boo.
Skibbity boo.
Skibbity.
First of all, if you listen to the song, you know that you big up Gnexxers. And that's the song you big up Gnexxers on. And Gnexxers, one person, I don't know who comes to Gnexxers named Kyle. I can't say like that. Big up to my friend. You know what I'm saying? Say,
I didn't have
Kyle. I don't know. It's not Kyle.
You understand? They would understand me if we never talk, you know. Trust me.
Listen, you might talk from there, Jamaica, so we never expect no better, right? We never expect no better. You know, I wanna give a shout out to my people in Jamaica, Gnexxers, you know, Cal. But yeah, man, we, you know, he really represented us. Give us a big shout out. So if you want a shout out, you have to get the album, Inspiration Station. But you have to tell me, what in the world is Skibobbidi-Boo?
Okay. The root of Skibobbidi-Boo is kind of scatting, and that was originated in the Harlem Renaissance, and it was a way people express themselves, you know. So I wanted to bring that back.
Oh no, okay.
But like,
it was worth a try.
But yeah, and that's how they freely, without proper words or proper sentences, that's how they express themselves. And they were like, I was like, I wanted to create a song that would allow people to be free to just be themselves, you know, because the society really, it pushes down on us, and most of us tend to cave into a box and try to act like everybody else. But this whole song, the meaning behind the song was being yourself. It's like, you know. But yeah, that's what Skibobbidi-Boo was about.
Express yourself, and they killed that track. My favorite line on the whole album is like Santa a sleigh. You know, I just love that. And it's the Christmas time, so it's very on theme. Right?
I feel like Santa I Slay.
I feel like Santa I Slay.
I found out very cringy, but it's okay.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So there's a question online?
No, what's that question?
Okay, so somebody online is asking, this is the saying of Gnexxers Global, right? What's the name of the album?
It's called Inspiration Station. It's on Spotify, Audiomack, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Music, iHeart Music, everywhere. Everywhere.
Let's do it again. Let's go. Now the name of the album is
Inspiration Station.
And you can get it on
Spotify, Audiomack, YouTube, SoundCloud, iHeart Music. You can get it Apple Music, Google Play Music,
everywhere. Under your bed, behind your pillow. No, I love it. Under your Christmas tree. That's, you know, Tehila is my daughter through and through. Alright. I am amazed at how much you accomplished at 17 in less than 6 months. And I feel like it is a testimony to all of us here to go after what God has put in your heart. And he said something that just blew me, that nothing can happen before the time. Like if it's not God's timing, no matter where it won't happen. Especially when you're a child of God. He holds your time in his hands. I've been trying to write a book for 5 years now. And in one of the most trying times of my life, a time where it seemed as if I wouldn't have time to do anything because of what was happening personally. You guys would know about my wife, my mother-in-law being ill, and we're caring for her and all. And it was one of the toughest times. I wrote less than half of my book in 4 years. And in 3 weeks, I wrote the rest of the book. Right? When all that was happening. And I just got inspired. I got a strategy in terms of when to write and how to do it. And I had to, when I was telling you guys, finish strong, it was also a mantra for me as well. That you can finish, you can press through. So I am proud to announce that my book is finished. I sent it to the publisher. He's asking for like acknowledgement and dedication, and I must just kind of fill out like author bio and whatever. That's all. I will try to get the book out for January, but I feel like a lot of us have a lot of excuses for different things. You know, God put something in your heart. We feel like we're too young, we feel like we're not qualified. I didn't feel qualified to write a book. As much as I'm a pastor and I did this and I did that, I feel like you have to be more scholarly, you know. And you have to know what you know when you know. And if you can read to write a book, right? You have to know a big word like epitome, like Noah. Alright? Opening line of his poem, the epitome, like, you know. But to see how God could use me, you know, I'm wondering if I should tell you guys the name of the book, being that, you know, it's Gnexxers. Should I tell you guys the name of the book I started? Yeah. So I was going to do a big thing on social media about it, but I tell you guys because I love you. So, do a big thing around, don't tell them. Feel like for wait. You have to share testimony, that's what I do. You have to share your testimony. So hold it. Don't tell them. My wife have the final say. 2 people. My 2 sons them say don't tell. Wife, what you say? My wife said tell them. Is she no when they on the ground? I was on the ground and I don't even like likes. I don't even like likes. Alright. So the name of the book is Poopa and Justice. Justin and all who's. So the name of the book is The Father Wants Sons, Not Servants. So like, yeah! Listen. What I'll do for you guys, if you're really interested in the book, you can send a message to, send it to me, John. And we will, send it to me, John, with your email, and I will send you my introduction and my first chapter. It's already put together, already edited. So you send your email to me, John. I'll do this for you guys first. You'll get it before the book is finished. Alright? Anybody interested? And I send that to you and get ready for the book. It will be on. But it will be all over, definitely on Amazon. And you know, we're going to go hard. Alright, so look out for that. But we want to thank Justice, but we can't let Justice leave without giving us something off of the album. Inspiration Station the Impact. I'm getting too excited. It's a very good album. It's for free on all platforms, right? But yeah, YouTube, free, Audio Mac, I download the whole thing for free.
I think it's Apple Music.
Apple Music, you know, Apple make money. 99 cents total. You know really that now? $5, sorry. $5, that's like less than $1. So we'll get it. 500 Jamaican dollars?
Basic.
No, it's about 7. About 700. But that's fine. So who get that money if you pay for it? You get that money?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give Justice a 7 bills for Christmas. Alright, so I'll probably Apple Music.
Yes.
I'll probably activate my Apple Music account and buy it first.
Thank you.
Remind me, Keisha, so I don't tell lie on the ground. Alright, so we're going to do that, but can we give a big round of applause for Justice as he comes to give us songs of inspiration station.
Alright guys, give me a minute though. I need to start with something real quick. Alright guys, so this song is based on Be Yourself. And all of God created all of us differently, you know, so I guess I could call it unique, you know? So this song is called Unique. Unique. Young Jussie. So be the best you that you can be. Put your pride aside and dream for free. Nobody try for act like nobody, cause then you never know who you could be. Look yourself in the mirror and see your potential. No matter what it is, your life and stand strong. Know who you are in God, don't say you're special. It make you for a reason, just wait on your season. You could be way more than what you're settling for. Push back the blinds, don't you know you're a star, you're a star. So just shine for me. Hey, let me see you wave. Just shine, just shine. Just so that you can be. Put your stride and shine the dreams on me. I'm gonna try for act like nobody, cause then you'll never know who you can be. If you're best, so that you can be. Put your pride aside, make me so big. I'm gonna try for act like nobody, cause then you'll never know who you can be. Be you, be. Hey, be you, be. Hey, hey, be you, be. In everything you do, in everything, hey, be you, be. Hey, yeah, be you, be. Yeah, be you, be. Cause you could be way more than what you said you're living for. Push back the blinds, don't you know you're a star. So just shine for me. Hey, just shine for me. Let me the best so that you can be. Put your pride aside. We gon' break, nobody try for act like nobody, cause then you'll never know who you can be. Be the best you that you can be. Put your pride aside and dreams are free. Nobody try for act like nobody, cause then you'll never know who you can be. Be you be in everything that you do. Yeah, in everything that you do. Yeah, be you be. You are. Guys, that was unique. In patois, you understand me? Because I couldn't left with Jamaican roots. But yeah, this next song is about like going after your goals, like really grinding to be where you want to be. You know what I mean? So this song is called Go Get Up. It's on the album as well. Let's go. Don't just I've been aiming for the stars, no lesser. Hey, got no time to waste, I am a go-getter. Keep my focus on my craft and I will get better. And if I fall off, I get back on enough time pressure. Yeah, I've been aiming for the stars my whole life. Yeah, I'm on my way to victory, better hold tight. Yeah, success is in my blood, bro, that's my birthright. And I'ma keep on working till the morning light. Yeah, I've been aiming for the stars, no lesser. Hey, got no time to waste, I am a go-getter. Keep my focus on my craft and I will get better. And if I fall off, I get back on enough time pressure. Yeah, I've been aiming for the stars my whole life. Yeah, I'm on my way to victory, but the whole time. Yeah, success is in my blood, bro, that's my birthright. And I'ma keep on working till the morning light. Hey, yo, what you call a rapper rising out the ashes, that's me. Dominating with the most peculiar fashion, but that's great. When he passes on the other eye, doing the magically, magically, that's me. If he complain, saying that fella was a play. I mean, no classic, what does you mean, what does you mean? That ain't the way they move the vessels all up in my jeans. Can't you see the rhythm running on top of my team? I'm living the dream, get it live with a team. When it's green, when you get up and you scream. What does you mean? All of my feet, all of my feet. I'll be coming like you want to, what is this? Y'all been moving crazy, y'all been moving crazy. I'm over here working hard while y'all lazy, y'all been moving insane. Yeah. My Inspiration Station.
The man that inspire me, get Inspiration Station. If the beat never stop, me that drop something when the beat stop. But to be a go-getter, you have to be unique, you have to be yourself, you have to be yourself, neat and chic, the shoes like cheap, but I don't know where. But come on, cause for justice, come on. Let us support Inspiration Station. Justice isn't the only one here on that album. Kyle is also on the album. for those who can't, let us try and get the album on Apple Music and put a 7 minutes right in Justice package, alright? Big up yourself.
Alright, so another thing I will be doing as well, on my YouTube channel, I'll be talking about the reason why every song is how it is. So, it's going to be like a YouTube channel, Brother type, but I'm going to be talking through every single song and why it is like that. But yeah, you guys need to go. Justice the Artist, on everything. This is going to start January the 1st. Yeah, the day after, New Year. But yeah, guys, look out for that.
So let's subscribe to Justice the Artist. So as we close for the year, we are starting back. So we're having the luncheon on the 3rd to be here at 12. We're having the training on the 2nd, be here at 6. Gnexxers officially starts back, not the following Friday, the 3rd. Today's the last Gnexxers for the year. Not the 3rd. Then you have another Friday, which I believe is about the 10th. It's the Friday after that, alright? And we want to start back big, so we're going to get a well, nobody knows more special than Justice is one of our own. But we definitely get another artist in. And we're going to be doing that for a while over the first couple of Gnexxers. And we are targeting to have big names. Give me a big name. Well, not NF. But I try. I reach out to these people. Lucas Music. Any other big name? But we are going to get very possible. But you definitely, very possible, you definitely here, we will be announcing it, but guess what guys, what we want you to do, invite somebody, alright? Invite somebody when we bring these guys here to share, and we'll be doing that for a while. So next year, Gnexxers, they can't afford to miss a Friday. Tell the person beside you, you can't afford to miss a Friday. No man, tell you can't afford. So we want to just start justice. I want to say this. As we close, because we will pray over, does everybody just lock in for a second? I want to say this. What the Lord has shown me, because I was here waiting to interview Justice, just to see how he was able to just get so much done and finish strong. For the end of the year, he accomplished so much. You hear how he went hard after a scholarship. He applied for everything. How he just allowed God to direct him and he went for it. And as he honored God's instructions, God honored him. One of the things the Lord said to me that with the people of Israel, they were going after the promised land and they were wanting the promise. And a whole heap of things happened. And after they crossed the Jordan and they say, yeah, I eat this way, I get the promise. When they woke up in a big war. And sometimes when you're there, I mean, when you're almost at the end, you feel like you're hit against a wall. Like boom in your face. See there? May I do everything I'm supposed to do. May I push, may I fight. I'm a swear say I hit this one, then a big wall. Always remember you can shout that wall down. That God is able to supernaturally remove walls and barriers. And that the enemy will set up barriers right when you're at the end. But God won't allow barriers to keep you out. So I want us, when you feel like you have hit that wall as we finish strong for the rest of the year, when you feel like you're right there and something comes in for, it could be you're writing a book like me, you're doing an album like Justice, it could be exam goals to get certain grades, it could be to start something like you want to start swimming, whatever it is, it could be to break Usain Bolt's record, it could be to overcome certain habitual sin, whatever it is, when you feel that wall come up, that means two things. It means one, you are almost at the reach of your goal. Your goal is right beyond the wall. Two, God is about to do a miracle for you. Alright? God is about to do a miracle for you. So I want to encourage you guys. Finish. 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 And with that, we are finishing strong. It was an honor to serve you guys this year. And my mind is exploding with ideas for next year. Next year is, I promise you, it's going to be our biggest year of youth ministry ever in the history of Fellowship Tabernacle. I promise you. I'll put that on the ground. It will be our biggest year of youth ministry in the history of this country. Amen. Because we are going hard. We are going hard next year. So get ready. And we're going to need you guys. Just as we did some outreach in the after camp with the sports stuff, we did August, we did couple. We're going to do a lot more of that next year. Because next year we are completely take over. Alright? So please get people on board. Get ready. Angel look afraid right. Oh God. Oh God. But we are about to go big and we're going to go hard. Alright? Thank you guys though for coming in for this year. And we're going to finish, and remember to finish strong. And we'll finish strong and we're going to reap the rewards. Amen? And so next year we're going to reap the reward. Thank you so much. This is the last time for this year. I'll be asking you to pack up the chairs, pick up the garbage. Oh, also I want to pray for you. I know in this season, all kind of foolishness and man and try rap because they want Christmas gift. Pray and people want to pray God's protection on in this season. We ask you also to exercise wisdom. Be careful when you go on the road. Please don't be texting and walking. Stuff like that. Don't have to wear jewelry on the road if not necessary. Put them in pocket till they reach where you go. You know. But you know, but we pray God's protection overall. Amen? Oh, we don't know can learn a couple times, but it's good to learn some aspects of self-defense. But there's the greatest defense we have. The Lord is our defense. So for those who can kick and chop and headbutt, don't worry. Jesus got you. Alright? So let's grab the hands of the person beside you. Stand and just hold the hands of the person beside you as we just close out in prayer. Father, we thank you, Lord, that this year is a year where we have seen you come through for us, where you have taught us to take over, where you have helped us to really execute some things. We had our first camp with multiple churches at camp. We did a lot of different things this year that we have never done before. So we thank you, Father, for that grace. We thank you, Father, even as we have come to the end of the year, that you gave us this theme, finish strong, and that you caused us to finish through strong. We ask, Lord, that as the year is coming to a close, that you protect us. We know what happens in this country when it comes to Christmas time. A lot of things happen, but we pray for your complete protection in this season. And we pray that we'll come back and all the plans that we have, Lord, starting with the outreach for the teachers at Pembroke Hall, that they'll be done well, done excellently, and you'll be glorified. In Jesus' name. Amen. Please don't leave. I want to leave you with this video. I want to... Why? O'Shane. Somebody say, O'Shane! Finish strong. So I want to leave you with this video to encourage you as you go. Keep this video for the year. Finish strong. Tell the person beside you, finish strong. I just want to show this to you as we finish strong this year. Alright? So this is all for me. I love you guys. I'll take up after. And please help us with the chairs and the garbage. I won't come back up after the video. But I want you to see this. I want you to encourage you. Never give up. Fight. Push through. Finish. Finish out. Strength. No weakness. So it's like no weakness. Come on.